Hello and welcome back here to the SRL Season 6. It's the Melbourne Storm. We're live here at Amy Park, the home side, coming here this evening. The Brisbane Broncos with new faces, new players, old and coming for both teams. There's been massive changes here, and welcome back to Season 6. It's going to be an amazing season. I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Dustin Richards. How you going, brother?
Mate, I am fantastic. We get to watch the Melbourne Storm return to the SRL. This is amazing.
It definitely is. They're back here since their beginning in Season 1, then being kicked out of the competition and being reunited by their captain and William Kay, the leading halfback for them here this evening. But here's one of the leaders here for the Broncos. Levi Raymond to get the ball on the tee, to get us underway. And there are so many matchups and all over the place here, Dustin.
Yeah, 100%. Brody Kennedy, Corey Bell, Will Kay, Levi Raymond, James Thorne, and Sonny Taylor. The turn of the king of Melbourne.
It definitely is. And Raymond's got us underway. The start of Season 6. We're back here on SRL TV. And there's Feu there with the run. Coming over from the Raiders last season. Playing the ball. They're going right. And Zatman Tyre inside to Bell. Controversy at the start of Season 5 being kicked out, but he's looking to find a home in this Storm number 1 jersey here. Faha Philly there in the number 11 jersey. Adding a dummy half. It's Tyre. They're going left. He's going for a scoot, actually. Bumps off a Broncos play, and what a run there from Tyre. That's a good start to the set here for the Storm. 5th tackle. And a dummy half, it's Bell taking the ball. Off to here to Kay to drive it downfield. That's a good kick there from him. Here's plays, all the reliable, gets around one. There's Bell there at the back, and that's a good start there for the Storm.
Yeah, 100%. They got to their 5th tackle, so that's all you could ask for in your first set back in the SRL. Not much doing there, to be honest. They're just slowly building. They're not going to do anything flashy. Will Kay's a leader. He's a veteran. He knows what to do.
And there's Lachlan Martin, just previously moving into the proposition for this game. An unfamiliar role from him. Not there. And there he is talking about him. Lachlan Martin. Is he going to get the try? Is he going to get rid of the drought? But not here. And a dummy half. Thorne going right. Carl inside. Simon Hunt driving. Corey Bell comes in. Drives him underneath the sticks. Just short here. Thorne in a dummy half. Mark is offside. They're on now. He's going to take his time here, Hunt. Thorne goes right in the pockets. Carl, grab a kick. Offside.
Yeah, look, that was an amazing set up until that little point there. Lachlan Martin shifting to the front row from the left second row at Penrith. Great first run by him.
And the new buys are doing wonders for the Broncos here early. Just a bit of miscommunication.
Oh.
And talk about new buys. Tyre, forward pass. Just gave the Broncos another opportunity here. Here he is, Brody Kennedy, 20 out. Broncos, breath of fresh air there. They're going to get another chance. Riff there winding up. Up here to the 10. In a dummy half, it's Thorne. He's looking left. That's where he goes. Off here to Raymond. Cut out. The halves combining. Carl getting tackled 5 meters out here. There's that man again. Going left this time. Williams cut out. Plays. Gets around one. He's driving, but desperation defense here. Weren't able to see. The ref wants to go up and check it. We couldn't see here. No try. And he gets there just in place by the look of it. We're going to get another angle. But the Broncos are going to open the scoring here of SRL Season 6, Dustin.
Yeah, look, that error was crucial by Sonny throwing it forward off the penalty. So I guarantee Will is going to be blown up about that in behind the sticks. They lost their composure on that right edge there. And I'm a big fan of Jack Carl. I thought he was really good in that 6 jersey for Brisbane last year. And it's shown that he hasn't missed a beat. I thought Brisbane were going to go all the way last year. Hopefully, this points will show that there's still yet to come for Brisbane.
Well, they're showing fight early, Brisbane. They're wanting to make a statement, scoring the first points of the season. But nonetheless, it's only early here. Both teams are trying to find form. Nobody's really on top. Nobody's really falling behind. It's still even game. 5 gone. Will Kay, the ball's on the tee. He's going to get us underway. The opposite number 7 here doing the kicking duties. And Will Kay kicks off here. Raymond with the ball. Off here to Monkey winding up, who's going to be finding a home in that starting forward pack jersey here. for the Broncos, going left. Thorne, Martin winding up. How good has he been in this forward jersey? Offload, Allison passes again. Williams, razzle-dazzle footy here from the Broncos. Excellent stuff going right here. Plays here to Allison, who's not coming off the bench again, who's taken that number 11 jersey here this evening, wanting to make it his own, starting. Martin here again. How good is he? Lachlan Martin. All the effort players here from the big front rower, the ex-second rower. Going right, Thorne, Hunt. Martin again. He's all over the place, Martin. He's doing the hard yards here for the Broncos, and it's paying dividends for them. 5th tackle nonetheless. In the pocket it goes. Goes to Carl. Carl driving it downfield, and he hasn't missed a beat. Right in that 10-meter box. Oldfield gets around Williams, but the all-reliable Brody Kennedy is back there.
Lachlan Martin touching the ball 3 times during that last set for Brisbane. Great set. Great things for him. Really showing that he's hungry to get that ball. He's not... I think Storm's defense needs to improve. Early on, Brisbane expanded to that left edge again, just trying to rattle the Storm. They need to build here and just ensure they keep hold of that ball and not spread it too much as they get a line break.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. Faha Philly getting through the hole. 25 out. Looking a bit expansive here. The Melbourne Storm going right. It's Herban. K winding up, going for a run this time, wanting to take on the line himself. 65 metres. That's better stuff, and that's going to help them too. The penalty there. They haven't gotten points. And the captain here calls to go for the 2, wanting to just get a bit of relief that scoreboard pressure. And looking to make it for the difference here, the captain.
Even then, to relieve scoreboard pressure, they're on a momentum. They got momentum in the ruck. Wouldn't you want to go for a tap and try to get over the line? I mean, 4 points is better than 2.
Definitely is, Dustin. It's early days here in the SRL season. Combinations are fresh, and especially with the new team. Not wanting to take the risks, but you'd think with practice and just being down there would help with that confidence. Nonetheless, Will K converts. It's for the difference. 10 gone here at Amy Park. Raymond there, putting the ball on the tee. And here he goes. Herban there.
The Storm get the ball back now. Having a look here, Luke Malchus, I think he was going to be a great addition. You know, he's the vice captain of Storm. He's a gold forward. It's what you need. And one of the first signs for Storm, I think he is going to be tremendous. Here we go. There we go. He breaks the tackle and boom, they're over the 40-meter mark already.
There we go. Spitting out facts here. Dustin Martin, and it's working dividends for him. The vice captain there of the Storm getting them on the front foot. Going right this time. Tyre Feu winding up here over the halfway. 44 metres gained in that set. 5th tackle. In the pocket it goes. Out of dummy half from Tyre. In there, it's Herban, who's come from the Broncos. Starting number 6 here for them. Joey Kelly on the wing. Gets around 1. Joey Kelly nearly pulls away there, but desperation tackle there. And that's a very good return there from Joey Kelly.
Yeah, Joey Kelly was tremendous in that fullback spot last year. So being shifted to the ring in regards to Brody Kennedy, you know, those two were fighting for the fullback of the year spots last season. So I think it's just proven who came up on top of Brody Kennedy, electing to get the start in number 1 spot for Brisbane.
Well, Brody Kennedy's going to have to play his backside off here this evening if he does want to hold that fullback spot, because it could change week to week. Having such spark and attack and brilliance in this Broncos side on the wing and at the back. It's all over the place, and it's showing off early here. Goes to Monkey this time. Bit of miscommunication out of dummy half there. And they get rounded up on the 30. The Storm catch a break here with some good field position.
Yeah, they do. You know, they don't get that kick return as Maverick Oldfield. Wow, he's been pretty good from the meters he has, from the runs he has taken. Oldfield. I just want to see a bit of shape form after Malchus's runs. You know, play off him in the middle.
Well, they've brought somebody in who wants to show the way, and there is Malchus, the lead enforcer of this Storm pack to be the looks-alike early. And he's wanting to show them how to do it. There's Sharp there. Coming from the Firehawks and going to Manly for last season, but he's looking to find a home in that centre jersey here. There's Punch. 20 out of the line here, 44 gain. This is a good opportunity here for the Storm. Going right, it's Herban. Bombs it across fields, looking to be too deep. Nobody wants it. Kennedy picks up the crumbs, and he gets up to the 15 here. Dangerous stuff there for the Broncos, playing with fire. But Kennedy makes quick work of that.
Well, it could have been dangerous for the Storm as well. They could have easily been defending a 7-tackle set right now. No, just too deep of a kick. No one could contest it efficiently.
Lucas Deuce up to the 30 here. Playing the ball, going left, Thorn. Off here to Raymond, who's looking to run it. Tackled short of the 40 there. Thorn going left again. Early kick, Simon Hunt drives it across field. He's not going to get the strike. He won't get the distance, but nonetheless, it goes into touch and a bit of creativity there from the lock.
Yeah, the kicking game's been hurt in Brisbane on the 5th tackle options this game. There's been back-to-back sets where they haven't gotten the kick they needed. The first one being just running the ball. So if Sonny doesn't throw a forward pass here, I think Storm will be okay.
They definitely will be, and they're finding that composure with the 5th tackle options. That could be proved the difference here early. Intercept, though. The man making up for it, Simon Hunt. Well, that's whatever happens previously has just been thrown out the window with those action there. There goes Carl. Winding up here at Amy Park. The crowd, they need to get up on their feet here for their Storm side. Going right, Raymond. It's a healthy crowd here at Amy Park coming back into the SRL. Playing at Raymond. Left Thorn. Hunt driving. Simon Hunt. He's being pulled up shorty, though. Good defense here from the Storm. Going left. Marcus offside. It's Allison. The crash dive. He gets held up. Last play. Williams in a dummy half. Going right. It's Carl. Carl grab a kick. It's Thorn. The new bye linking perfectly there with the Broncos captain. And the world-renowned star-class hooker is in here for the Broncos.
Well, Eddie, you played for these blokes, the Brisbane Broncos last year. You know how good Carl can be off those kicks. Or was that Carl, sorry? I don't know, but look, this is a new spine for Brisbane, and every time they've attacked the defensive line of Storm, they've been able to score a try. So if I'm K, I'm looking at it with a bit of franticness. They need to defend properly. Each time they've been able to kick to touch or been down in their own end, they've turned the ball over.
It definitely
It'd be better
is.
there.
Definitely they do. And we're talking about the 5th tackle options, how it's going to be the difference, and it's showing early how much of a difference they can make if you get it on point. And talking about that play there, well, I was fortunate enough to score in my debut game against, coming off the foot of Simon Hunt, which it was. But there's Jack Carl there with the reins, putting it over for James Thorn to just continue this lead that the Broncos are wanting to put on the Storm here. Going left, it's Martin with a very good run there off the kickoff. Up to the 25. The workhorse here of this Broncos pack. Going left, it's Carl Allison. New 11 jersey. He hasn't been shined to the task. He's had some good moments. Got very close there at one point. There's Monkey winding up. Up here to the 40 he goes. Playing the ball. Thorn in there, dummy half going left. Carl, Allison here. Up to the 50. The Storm, a good defensive set here. Not letting through many line breaks, but they're spreading it here. Kennedy gets around one. Bell's there at the back. Tries to turn him inside out, but Bell's got him all ends up. Beautiful tackle there from him. 5th now. He's not out the back there. Raymond, they get it right this time. The kick isn't as deep. Oldfield's back there. Beautiful work, but even better kick chase there from the Broncos.
Tremendous footy there by the Broncos, using the first 2 plays to allow their core forwards to march it upfield, allow that structure to build with their halves, and then just expanding on the last couple of plays, exactly what Brodie Kennedy loves to do, run around some defenders. So great stuff there.
And talking about coming on the field punch, the way that Kay's organised his bench here, bringing the experience off and wanting to have an absolute 80-minute impact from his forwards. But early kick here from the man. We're talking about him. And it's a 40-20. William Kay, take a bow. He's just put his team back in the contest here. And then going to want to go all the way. Feu, they're winding up. Feu driving. Feu, he's under the sticks. We don't know if he was short. He went for a second attempt. The ref calls play, though. He's going up to the bunker to check this first attempt. Oh, it is close here, Dustin.
I think he
very
touches
close.
it. This angle will show it. Yeah, look there.
All you need is a bit of chalk here. in the SRL. It's green lights here at Amy Park, and the Storm get their first try since season 1.
And with that, Will K, you know, when you have to do something, and you have to do the big moments, you step up yourself. That's exactly what Will K did with that 40-20. Beautifully placed, kicked right before the corner post. Loved it. Now
Certainly
going up to 8-12. Also, loving that tap. The strength was just tremendous from their lock. I'm sorry, I'm not going to try and butcher that name.
Definitely
Levi
there.
Raymond.
Definitely.
What do you think about Levi going from hooker to 7?
Honestly, yeah, definitely. There's a lot of talk about it. And Levi, well, he's a world-class player. We all know that. And he's played in every level of footy. And to be that sort of player, to play in those levels, you have to show versatility. As Lawrence runs through here while I continue, you need to show versatility. And he's shown that he can play at those hooker positions and those halves. And he's at home in all of them. And at club footy, well, at the moment, the Broncos need him at that number 7. And he's already delivering for them here. As Tyre goes out, dummy half, punch, short here to 5, Philly. Up over the halfway they go. Third tackle. Going left here, it's Herban. Out here to Lawrence again. Winding up, wanting to get some touches early here. 40 out, 4th. In a dummy half, it's Sharp here. Short to Herban, who's just going to take a settler there. 57 metres gain. That's a good attacking set there from the Melbourne Storm. Going right in the pocket it is. It's from Tyre. Out here to Fe'u, the lock. Driving it downfield. Justin plays with it. Gets around one. Justin plays. Look at Corey Bell back there. You're not going to get an inch around Corey Bell if he's in flight like that.
Hey, Corey Bell been tremendous at the back there for the Storm with defensive players. As Thorne shoves off one.
James Thorne. He's going. Corey Bell, we're just talking about him. He's not going to get far. He got close there, though, Thorne. Going left. Right, my apologies. Riff. Raymond driving. The versatility of the man. But the strength. This time he gets there. This time Levi Raymond showing the strength. The ref is going. Calls held up. That's an interesting one there. Going left. Plays short here to Scott. Coming in on the wing there for a bit of ball play there. Plays. He's going back out. Thorne in a dummy half. Who got the Broncos here? Hunt driving. Held up this time again. Desperation defense here from the Storm. They're not wanting to give them an inch here at the moment, but the Broncos want to have something to say about it. Bomb here from Carl, left downfield. Who's underneath it? It's Sean Walker. Beautiful stuff there.
Great take by Sean Walker and great set from the Broncos yet again. The footy you just play, it's so versatile, as you put it with Levi Raymond. They can slowly build pressure and their spine. I'm loving their spine combinations at the moment. You know, Carl and Raymond are going to build it as the season goes on. As it goes to Herban.
Definitely
Herban, another former Bronco who's playing at 6 at the moment.
Definitely versatility. Well, they're coming from the Broncos and going out to the competition, but they're also coming in as well. Going right, it's Kay with the kicking duties this time. Short there plays. He didn't get the strike on it there, but either end. Beautiful kick chase there from the number 7. Going right, Allison winding up, 35. Out from their own line. Gets him up to the 40, in fact. That's a beautiful run there from the second rower. Going left, it's Wilmot. Cut up ball plays. That's an even better tackle there as well there from the Storm. Beautiful defense here. Going right this time. Thorne. Short to Allison again, who's getting his work rate up here. And then wanting to go that same way. Left again. It's Wilmot. The cut-out ball, this time short to Williams. Bit of a change-up style there of footy there from the Broncos. Got them some good meters, but a very good defensive set here from the Storm. In the pocket it goes. It's Hunt again. Hunt with the kicking duties. And he's got this one pretty good. Broughton Thompson gets through one. Ankle tap, missed. Goosey, he's gone. He's off to the races. The Storm fans are up here. The first runaway try since season 7. He is gone. Amy Parker's alive, and so is the Melbourne Storm.
NBT, the man. What a run from him. You know, you can score, so many people can score tries. But it takes a special ringer to absolutely burn the entire team off kick returns. You know, the elite do it every single game. NBT is one of those elite players. At back three of Storm, while the game hasn't been played much, the back three of Storm have really cemented that they can play some good footy. They can handle the ball under pressure, and they're there for defense, as we just saw in that last defensive set. I will give credit to Brisbane in that last attacking set. I remember when Allison always came off the bench last year, and he was fantastic. He absolutely tore teams to pieces. It was dangerous to see him come onto the field.
Definitely
But
was.
now, Storm leading for the first time this game.
Ty there with the ball off here to Lawrence.
I'd just like to see Tyre run the ball a bit more from dummy half. You see, you got an offside marker right there. You know, you could scoot from dummy half and pass it to your core forward.
He definitely could, and he showed it a bit early, which it did pay dividends for him. Will K, though, this time. They've got so many attacking flares, both sides here. It could absolutely go anywhere. This time it's Lawrence. Short here, straight through. Beautiful line there, ran from the bench forward. Ty there in dummy half. He's got some ball playing going here for the Storm by the looks of it. Left this time. Bell driving, 20 out. Last tackle. He's going to be taken out of this fifth tackle option here. In the pocket it goes. Sharp here, Herben. Herben, that's a good kick. Who's on the mark for it? Off the steelwork, knocked back. Hunt, my apologies. It was knocked back there, but the awareness, the instinct there of the lock to come and save the day for Brisbane.
Yeah, tremendous stuff there again from the Storm. You know, these teams are playing really well. No, both teams aren't playing horrendous at all. They're going back and forth each set. They're just playing really good footy. I like to see that Corey Bell's running it on the fourth to be a danger around the Brisbane end.
Definitely there. He's showing himself that he wants to be in the game, and he's been quiet. But early kick here, though, from Carl by the looks of it. Was it outside the footy? It definitely was. But nonetheless, a beautiful kick out of trouble there from the Broncos' number 6.
Yeah, look, like a 2 meters over, trying to get back the momentum into the game for his side. It'll be Melbourne tapping it on the 10, expanding early.
Definitely, as we come to the closing of the first half, both teams are wanting to take it all away.
Here we go. Here's Bell.
Definitely beautiful stuff there. Bell straight through. Brody Kennedy out the back to wrap him up. Going left here. Will K. Short here to Murray. Again, Riley Murray, what a prospect he is. Coming through the mines for the Blue Tongues. Captaining them to a Premiership Grand Final. Premiership Grand Final, indeed it was. Got them all the way. Now he's in this Storm system. Playing here. And here's Corey Bell, another man. Beautiful stuff there from him. Beautiful coming back from that, being dropped by the Broncos. Coming back here to the Storm for the starting role. Miscommunication here, though. Murray gets tackled, 40 out. And the Broncos are going to have some good field position coming to the end of the first half here.
Yeah, look. While there was some confusion there, they still had a great set getting it back down. And it's going to be their defense here, the Storm. They've been pretty good the last couple sets, as we see Justin players getting put on his back. Again to Simon Hunt. 2 tackles in a row that Brisbane have lost.
Definitely there. Going left here, Kennedy. Off here to Plays. Beautiful ball there from Kennedy. Plays gets around 1. Corey Bell there left in the dust, left in the races. The horses were already gone. Going right this time, it's Wilmot, offload. Scott. What a bench this is. Jake Scott starting last season. But beautiful stuff here. Beautiful versatility. Going left, Allison. We're talking about it. It's all over the park here for the Broncos, and they're wanting to show it. Allison playing the ball to finish it here. In the pocket it goes. Thorne. It goes to that man, Carl, who's wanting to make a difference. Left field bomb here. Underneath it, Williams. Williams takes it. But beautiful defense there and scramble from the Melbourne Storm.
Yeah, like I said, defense earlier. They've been good at... Punch. These 2 bench players that have come on for the Storm, Lawrence and Punch, have been really good. They've actually been able to break the line on several occasions now.
Definitely have. They're following the example of their vice captain. But here goes Corey Bell. Brody Kennedy back there. No surprise. What a match that would be if they got into some open space. Murray this time winding up. Offload. Good stuff there from the second row. His punch winding up to where it was offloaded from. Tyron at dummy half going right. Will Cage taking a settler there, 4th. 2 to go here. left here. Walker. Herben winding up. This will be the last play for the Storm in the first half by the looks of it. Tyre in there at dummy half, going right. Feu with the grabber, gets knocked off the knees there of Wilmot, who bumps off one. And Ryan Wilmot, beautiful stuff there.
Yeah, Feu just... I don't think the grabber was necessary. I think you should have gone one more pass to the captain and get that bomb into the corner, you know. You want to finish this first half off strong. You don't want to lick any points. As they're just about to get over the 50. Ooh, bit of a mishap there.
Yeah, a bit of a fumble there from Allison. Makes up for it, though. Going left here from Thorne. Carl. Plays, gets around one. This is going to be the last play of the half for the Broncos. They need to watch the kick return here. They need to defend it in the pocket. It's that man again. Jack Carl, here he goes. That's the kick that they wanted. Where's the kick chase? It's Thompson. They need to watch out on him. Brody Kennedy's that time. Well, it's 14-12 here. 2 points the difference. It's the Melbourne Storm leading against the Brisbane Broncos.
Pound 5. Pound 5.
Welcome back here to the second half. We're live here at Amy Park. There's 2 the difference going into the Sheds, the home side. Melbourne Storm leading. Dustin Richards, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, look, I think it's been a tremendous game of footy at the moment. Every time Broncos have knocked on the door of the Storm goal line, they have scored. And in retrospect, and also Broncos have let in some soft tries in that first half, but no team is playing poorly at the moment. It's an error-free game at this point. Well, not error-free, but they've been very competitive each side.
Definitely is. Both sides being competitive. And the standouts for both sides, Lachlan Martin for the Brisbane Broncos, playing only 21 minutes in that first half, as usual, but 80 metres for that first stint. Beautiful stuff. And then also the Storm, another forward coming off the bench, Daniel Punch. What a game, what a performance it was from him. 75 metres all over the place. But here's Monkey this time, up just 40 out from the Storm line. 5th tackle and just more miscommunication there. 5th tackle options not working there for the Broncos.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be called a knock-on, but the referee called it back, and because of it, and because of the defensive line of Storm, they couldn't get a kick array. Oh, well, it gives Storm some room to move. On the second, they're already up to the 50. So we'll see how they go as Malchus has returned to the field.
The enforcer, the vice-captain, wanting to make a difference. 40 out here at the Broncos line. 3rd tackle, going right, Lawrence. 30 out, that's a good run there from the bench forward. Playing the ball there, Tyre in there at dummy half, going right again.
Ooh.
Oh, offload there to Tua. Very unlucky, very lucky there. Could have been called forward there from the ref. Either way. 5th tackle going left out dummy half. Ty in the pocket. Goes here to Herben. Crossfield bomb. That's not going to go very far. That's not the kick. Dylan Sharp takes it, but the Broncos clean it up there.
Yeah, apart from the kick from the Storm, it was a pretty good set. They weren't going too expansive. They were just trying to build up the pressure as Monkey goes through the line. Great stuff by him.
Justin there winding up. And here's Gronk coming off the bench in that second row position here this season. That's going to be the look for him. Going right this time. Kennedy gets around one. Corey Bell back there. A few Storm jumpers there as well, wanting to make the tackle. Helps out with it there. Going left this time. Gronk again winding up. How good is he looking in the early events here of the first half? Going right now this time. Broncos. Carl. Offload. Monkey winding up. He got them here. He's driving. Justin Monkey. He's going to be called short, the ref. Plays the ball here. Thorne goes himself, and that's a waste of a 5th tackle option there.
Yeah, look, Cooper Gronk there. He won every tackle he was involved in, getting on the front foot. Loving that stuff by Gronk. The forward pack of Brisbane have been outstanding this game. They've been getting on the front foot. They've been making line breaks nearly every set. It's great to see as Ryan Lawrence now, he wins the tackle.
Lawrence there. Keep going.
I'll also mention that Corey Bell, why he has been absent in attack, it's been Brodie Kennedy who's been the better attacking fullback, I feel.
Definitely is. As, you know, Kennedy's not waiting for the invitation. He's just turning up unannounced. And Corey Bell, well, he is unannounced and he's not there at the moment. He's going to be looking to be there. This time it's Williams moving into that wing spot here. Cyrus Marks coming onto the field, taking that centre position where he was. Going right this time, it's Carl, short hitter, Monkey up to the 30. He's looking good in the second stint, Justin. Going right this time again. Short ball cut out, Riff winding up. Good moments in the first half there from him. This time in here, it's Thorne, left this time. Sedler to Martin. And how good was his first stint? He's leaving everything out in the field, and he's taking what he did in the first half into the second here. 48 gone in this match. Going right, Raymond, Riff winding up again. Second touch of the set. Fifth tackle, 51 gained here for the Broncos. It's Thorne in there, dummy half. They need a better kick. They need the option to go right. Draymond in a dummy half. Cross-field kick here. That's what they needed. Oldfield gets around one, chasing. Goosey. Missed an ankle tap, and he's off to the races again. The second runaway try here for the Melbourne Storm. This time, it's Oldfield.
Yeah, wow. I mentioned when we first started the second half that there's been some soft tries allowed by Brisbane. That was another one. Because they couldn't chase them down. There was not enough kick chase. So very disappointing end to that set. While it was good attacking and getting downfield, it wasn't a great outcome because of it.
Dito wasn't there. Will Kay here to get the conversion. And the Storm, they've come out here in the second half wanting to make an announcement here to the competition that when their game's in the balance, they're going to be the ones that are wanting to take. And it's looking good early here. 10 gone in the second half. Will Kay converts, and it's 8 points the difference.
If you're Carl at the moment, what are you saying? Because you've played with him and you know how he can speak behind the sticks. What would he be saying right now?
Well, Jack Carl knows his team, he knows his players, and he knows the ability of every single player on his team and in the team list. And he'll just be saying, we can do this, boys. Carl knows his team, he knows his players, and he knows that his players know themselves. And the players know how to win games. So that's why they've been brought here to the Broncos. They know how to do it. They want to win. They got close in Season 5, but Season 6, they're wanting to make it their season. Lawrence this time, coming up to the 40. Offload. Feu there, being driven back. Beautiful stuff here from the Broncos. They're trying to make it in defense, but the Storm, they're looking good. Going right this time, it's Bell, Oldfield. Maverick Oldfield there, previous try scorer. Short of the halfway mark there, 5 away from it. To be more specific, this time Will Kay winding up. Settler there to him. Tyre in there, dummy half. Post-contact meters there for him. Going left this time. Maverick again gets around one. Maverick Oldfield, here he goes. Brodie Kennedy misses. He misses him. The Eagle, Maverick Oldfield, has landed here at Amy Park.
Wow. Talk about flying. It's outstanding. He scores a double back-to-back sets. No, that run from Kay really set up the shift to the left-hand side, and the Oldfield just wanted to get his hands on the ball. Run last run. And Brodie Kennedy, just the defensive stuff there. Like I said earlier, while Corey Bell has been good defensively and absent in offense, it's the complete opposite for Kennedy. Absent in defense and very present in offense. It's Kay now. It's a 14-point difference between the home side and the visitors.
In that call, the very first call from Will Kay as captain of the Melbourne Storm was to go for the 2 points, and what a difference it is showing here, making it more than 2 converted tries. We were talking about it, how they should have just built momentum, but what a difference it has made here coming towards the back end of the game here, Dustin.
Yeah, 100%. It now shows that because of their lead from Melbourne, Brisbane now have to score, 3 tries? They have to get 2 kicks. So the pressure's on now. They've got 18 minutes of game time left. They have to get the ball back ASAP and build that pressure again. As Blake Harris, the man who was shunned from power, is playing centre.
Definitely is. Corey Bell there. Gets the Storm up over the halfway mark here. Corey Bell plays it left tire. Feu winding up. Marcus offside. Good offload there from him. Malchus there pick up the crumbs to where it was offloaded from. 47 gain there. Beautiful attacking set there from the Storm. Looking to end it well. Herbin knock on. Hunt picks up the crumbs. And opportunity just gone flying there for the Melbourne Storm. This time they're going left, the Broncos. It's Jack Carl winding up here. Up to the halfway. Playing the ball here is Carl. Going left Thorn. Gronk there in the second row. Driving up over the halfway this time. Second tackle here going right. Carl. Short here to Monkey. Justin winding up. 35 out from the opposition line. He plays it. Thorn in there at dummy half. They're going that same way. Carl. Settle it here to Hunt. Hunt offload. Martin. Been a bit quiet now since the start of that second stint. He's looking to bring it back. Marcus offside. Thorn goes left. Carl off here to Marks. Cyrus Marks getting driven back in a solid tackle there from the Storm. And here we go. It's the Broncos' turn. Thorn in there at dummy half. Martin gets in front of it and loses the ball there. Miscommunication. And the Broncos suffer from it.
Yeah, look. They took a page out of Melbourne's book there with the offloads. They need to get a couple more offloads in through that middle area. But getting to that kick was so crucial. And they just let it all go from that set.
It was a good set there from the Broncos, but we've been speaking about it all game. It's the fifth tackle options. It's where the game is won or lost. The Broncos did it early. They've gone away from it, and the Storm have noticed that, and they've picked up their game. Will Kay, he's gotten their team back in the right frame of mind here. Going left here, it's Tyre to Herbin. Short here to Punch, winding up, gets driven back there on the 30. Beautiful attacking set here from the Storm. 30 out. In the pocket it goes. Sharp passes it. That man Herbin drills it downfield here. Chase Williams picks up the crumbs. Williams winding up. He's not going to get far. Breaks a tackle, ankle tap. Desperation there from Corey Bell. And that was a close call there for the Storm.
Yeah, if they could have gotten a runaway try, it could have allowed them back into this game. Also, my mistake. I mentioned 18 minutes of game time before. I don't know maths very well, apparently.
Oh, good there. We're all rusty, Dustin. It's the start of the SRL season. What a game the Storm and Broncos are putting on for us here. Going left, Monkey winding up with the settler there from Thorn. And there's that man Thorn again. How good has he been early for the forwards? Just racking up the meters for the forwards.
Ooh,
Missed kick here from Carl. Deuce takes it, but nothing doing there for the Broncos.
Yeah, look, that kind of kick, while it can allow your edge players to contest it and, get some meters out of it, it's really a kick in that situation where you need to go deeper. You need to put the pressure on the Storm, make them come out of their own end with grit, tire them out to try and get out of their own end, because you're not going to tire them out in offense just yet.
Definitely not. And you're not going to tire them out just giving them easy meters like that. And they're already up to the halfway. Fourth tackle going left. K. Short to Tua. Lucky Tua here for the Storm. Playing the ball. Tyre goes left in the pocket. Herbin deep. Drills it downfield. Plays out there. Plays gets the ball. They're going to be looking for some individual brilliance here. But what a tackle that is there. On the man. He's been breaking tackles all night. And that was a massive play there from Dylan Sharp.
Yeah, look, Jackson Allison just came back onto the field, and I think that's the man for individual brilliance. And here he is, taking the hit up. Boom! What did I say? He wins the tackle, he brushes one off, and he gets the team on the front foot here.
Beautiful stuff there from Allo. The vice captain trying to get his team back on here. Back on the front foot. Kelly this time winding up. Joey Kelly. Came off.
Kelly's come back in with a core forward position, so he's going to be playing through the middle. He's got great speed, but does he have the strength? This is where the speed could come a lot.
Talking about speed, Broughton Thompson, Kennedy are together here. It's neck and neck. He's going to be taken here on the 10 there. Braun Thompson, he is looking to do it again like he did in the first half. Right this time. Lecky Toa, short to Harris. Blake Harris trying to cross over here. Not going to get there. Driven back in a solid tackle. Tyre in that dummy half. Going left. Will Kay put on his backside there. That's what they needed. A big tackle. They still need to back it up here, though. Going left. Dustin likes it. Does Lecky Toa like it, though? Lecky Toa, one-on-one. You're not going to stop the big man. He's a colossus. What a player he is. The ref's going up to check it as no try. Mano v Mano there. Allison and Tua. But you're not going to stop a man who wants to try more like that.
No, certainly not. And it all came down from Broughton Thompson's electrifying break. You know, I thought they could have slowed the play down a bit more, Brisbane, after just absolutely ramming that man right there on screen, Will Kay, into the ground. But they elected not to, trying not to give a rail penalty or 6 again.
Definitely there. Will Kay right in front, just extending this lead. There's 17 to play here in the second half. It's looking to fall away, and what a statement the Storm are making coming back into the competition. This Broncos lineup has stars all over the park, but it's just being ripped to shreds by the Storm attack here at Amy Park, Dustin.
They certainly are. The points kind of came out of nowhere for the Storm. They built momentum throughout their sets, and the floodgates just opened, you know, and Maverick Oldfield scoring back-to-back tries within like 2 minutes, I think it was. So if they can keep this scoreline, they'll have an easy breeze home. Well, I don't think they will try. They'll try and put more points on the board in there, and then it's Corey Bell. It's the offload to Will Kay.
Beautiful stuff there. Punchy getting up over the halfway. Playing the ball. Starting front rows back on the field here now for both teams. Will Kay winding up. 15 minutes to play here at Amy Park. 32-12 is the score. Lecky Tua, the previous try scorer, winding up. Gets them onto the 20. What a beautiful attacking set that was there from the Storm. Tyre in there at dummy half. Going right. Herbin grab a kick. Jack Carl picks up the crumbs. The captain there to save the day. He doesn't want any more points put on him here.
No, you certainly don't in this situation. Now, if my math actually serves me correct, we have 15 minutes of game time. From that, they have to score a lot of points. They have to score 22 points to get in front. I don't know if that's possible at the yet. You know, Cooper Gronk, he's playing that second row position at the moment. They need to get someone for fast play of the ball. They didn't go far in that set.
No, they didn't. What a defensive set it was there from the Storm. Jack Carl's boot to get them out of trouble. Didn't get the distance. Corey Bell this time gets around one, but that's a strong tackle made there by the Broncos. But they're already up to the 50 here, the Storm. Dangerous field position here for them. Inside to Malchus winding up. Bell would have been there, but the big man had to take the position. Left this time. Tyre. Sean Walker winding up. And there's another player coming back on in the forwards. Beautiful stuff there. Going left this time. Herbin, short here. Punch winding up. Daniel Punch. Beautiful stuff. He had a beautiful first half. And he's doing even more amazing stuff here for the Storm. In a dummy half, Tyre going right. Herbin. Bell gets around one. One falls to the ground. But they make the tackle there. Desperate stuff from here from the Broncos. Going left this time. Herbin grab a kick. Who's there for it? Raymond picks up the crumbs. But again, the Storm are there to make the tackle.
I'd like to see Thorne in this set get a scoot from dummy half after a fast play of the ball. Something like this here. He needs to run. Let the markers get some space for Brodie Kennedy. He's been pretty absent in the last couple of minutes, Kennedy.
He definitely has. They need him to get alive here. Brodie Kennedy. Martin getting driven back. It's fourth tackle. Do they look for the early kick?
40-20.
They're going left. Jack Carl. He gets tackled. It's 24 meters gained in this set. Fifth tackle. About 10 to play here at Amy Park. That's where it had to start. That's where it had to be. But it's Martin to take the kicking duties. A man of all roles here. The versatility of the Broncos is on shown with everybody taking part in every single event of play. Corey Bell with the return. This time going left. Malchus. Herbin winding up. Breaks a tackle. Samuel Herbin. Look at him go. 45 out. He's going to get tackled. What a run there. 2 tackle breaks to his name just there. In a flash, it went.
I noticed before they kicked the Broncos that there was a lot of hands on knees and hips. The posture of that team shows that they look very tired.
Thompson,
and it looks like in defense,
trying to cut you off there, Dustin. Here he goes. Thompson for the double. He gets around one, the fullback. Nobody's there in open pastures. You're not going to stop the wingers here. They're both in flight, and both Eagles have landed here at Amy Park. They're on point. They're on the pad, and you're not going to get them up again.
Certainly not. Oh, the step. That was brutal. Wow. You can see that Allison there, head down. I think it was a bit too late to put him back on. Okay, now. You reckon they can get 40 on their return match to Storm? They're
9
2 points
to go.
away from it.
Definitely are. They could get close. Will K converts to make it 2 away from 40. And any more than this now is just going to be hiding for the Broncos. They're wanting to pull it back. They're wanting to get a consolation try. They need just a Hail Mary from God here just to bring this lead that the Storm have a bit further down to earth, because they're going up high in the sky at the moment, the Storm, and they're not wanting anybody to come with them.
Whoa. If this performance is anything to base their attitude off of, it's going to be hell for a lot of teams. You know, Amy Park, it's packed. If they can get this stadium packed out every week, it's going to be a lot of noise in the heads of the away team.
Definitely will be. Playing the ball there, Murray. Right here, Herman, short to Malchus. It's only 8 minutes to go here. There's still plenty of time for the Storm, but the Broncos wanting to make a statement here late. Are they wanting to stop this rampage that the Storm are putting on at the moment? Right again, Settler, K, inside, Bell. Bell gets around one. Raymond there, back there to make the tackle. Beautiful stuff there. Slow play the ball here. They're slowing it down, the Broncos. They've had enough. They're going right this time, the Storm. Will K, a missed kick there. Williams picks up the crumbs, but they're there to make the tackle. Every single Storm jersey, there's an error in there. They're not going to let the Broncos take advantage of it this late in the game.
No. You know, Broncos, they're not... anything flashy here, it's just going to improve their for and against this game. I'm liking a lot of Cooper Gronk here. He's winning tackles. It's just in this momentum, he's not going to be able to score tries. They need those big bodies in the middle and on that edge. Here he is again. You know, he gets some solid run meters, I'll tell you that. He could be an asset with a fast momentum Broncos team.
Definitely will be. This time, beautiful tackle there on Maverick Goldfield. Beautiful stuff there. Going left, it's Tua. Lecky Tua winding up. 5 to go here at Amy Park. 20 out from their own line, the Storm. Going right. Will K, inside ball. Harris, Blake Harris. He's been quiet in his first stint in the Storm jersey. There's still a whole season to wind up here for the young fella. Will K here taking the ball. Settler there to him. 35 out from their own line. Tyre in their dummy half. Early kick here. It's gone to Blake Harris. We're just talking about him. And he's got a boot to show here at Amy Park. The ball's rolling. It's rolling. It's not going to get there. But Lucas Deuce. And talk about being quiet, young fella. Take a bow, Blake Harris.
Yeah, the pressure from the Storm there. The chase. Right up in Lucas Deuce's face. Oh, but they give away a penalty.
Either way, the penalty might have gone, but the Storm fans are still up here, and they will be for the next 4 minutes. Their team's back in the SRL, and they're showing that they are contenders for the Premiership glory. Going left this time, Allison, short here to Martin. Martin straight through. This is what they've been missing. The lead, the forward, the enforcer here at the start of this season for the Broncos. Lachlan Martin going right. Carl inside ball. Allison gets driven back in that tackle. 30 out here from the Storm line. 3 to go. Thorne goes left. It's Gronk. Gronk winding up, and he's just doing the hard yards again. The stats going to be good to see at halftime. Here we go. Thorne out of dummy half. This is what Dustin's been wanting. Martin 100%. Here running up. 15 out here. Here we go. Fourth tackle. Definitely is. Here they go. What do they got, the Broncos? Kennedy left. Carl. Marks. Cyrus Marks gets around one. This is their last chance. That's a good set from them. What have they got to show for it? They need to get this fifth tackle option right. Thorne in a dummy half. Right. Martin with the bomb. Who's underneath it? It's Corey Bell there to save the day. And there's the third eagle that has landed here at Amy Park to save the day.
That was a bit odd because you can see Jack Carl was running the lead. I don't know why the roles went reversed there, but oh well. Still, showed some great attributes there for the Brisbane Broncos.
Definitely there. Tyre left here. Thompson gets around one. He's looking for another one, the flying winger. And a penalty there. The Storm are going to look to score late here. Will Kay to kick for touch. They're going to get one or two chances here by the looks of it. The clock's still winding down. Kicks for touch.
Seconds. I don't think I see a single Broncos fan in sight in that crowd.
Going right. What a start to the competition. It is the turnout of the team, but also the fans have followed here for the Storm. 10 out Tyre. Going right. Inside. Miscommunication. Knock on there by Lecky Tua. And that's going to be it. One more play here for the Broncos. Settler here to Kelly. Joey Kelly takes the last ball of the game by the looks of it. And that's full time here at Amy Park. What a statement to start the competition of Season 6. The Melbourne Storm are back. They are back with a statement. And the fans of the whole of Melbourne are wanting to go along with them.
Yeah, great stuff by the Melbourne Storm. Will Kay, they looked a bit flat at the start. But by the time they got to the end, they looked tremendous. And there we go. Sonny Tyre. First game back in a very long time. And there he is, man of the match. We look
Definitely
at stats here. NBT. That's my man of the match in my opinion.
Oh, beautiful stuff.
250 run meters from 7 runs.
Wow. Beautiful stuff here from them. NBT, 248 running meters. Sonny Tyre, very good first performance coming back to the SRL there from him. Maverick Oldfield. The Eagles were flying around Amy Park here, and then they landed with scoring meat pies for themselves individually. And the kicking meters, Herb and Will Kay shared beautifully, and just Will Kay has done wonders with this Melbourne Storm outfit. The forward pack was on top, all in the hundreds. As we move on here to the Brisbane Broncos, going to be looking at just, where it went wrong. But Lachlan Martin, there's no wrong here for him. 179 running meters, 18 tackles. The workhorse here for the Brisbane Broncos came to play.
Yeah, look, Lachlan Martin, he's played a lot of his career on the left edge. I'm loving what I'm seeing for him as that first receiver prop. I'm also loving Allison there. I think those two will have a great combination during the middle of the season. They'll develop it as they go. However, I still think that the fullback position of this team is still up for debate.
Definitely will be.
You can't say, in my opinion, that Brodie Kennedy definitely deserves that spot. Joey Kelly will go in. Very competitive at training.
It will be. Brodie Kennedy and Joey Kelly. The week will unfold about who has that number 1 jersey after this performance here this evening. Well, the Melbourne Storm take the win here, 38-12 against the Brisbane Broncos at home here at Amy Park. I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by Dustin Richards. We'll see you very shortly for the Cowboys and Warriors. But until then, enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.